Hi, my name is Stephanie, and if you're new to this channel, I am a worker for Source, and this setup is to do the last transmission from the Sophia Dragon tribe, Sophia code for the golden Sophia Dragon. And I set my intent to serve as a new human for new humanity, for my highest good, my highest expression, my highest self, in the highest of all humanity and the highest of everything. I now open the circle. I connect with the spirit of Cacao to support me and to support everyone in creating the most beautiful messages that everyone and anyone can hear, so that they receive exactly what they need. May abundance flow to us with ease. And remembering this ceremony, that is in the quantum field and waiting for me to create it with my specific frequency. For the good of all. I offer my gratitude to all the beings, guides, ancestors, new and old, that are here to support, guide, co-create in this amazing transmission. I open up the source as the frequency of myself, of me, full of myself, the spread, the love that we are. Spread the messages. Of love. Nish ku'unuina yasatakarai tuini kiarare statikinakai unukuni anasitakin muina kia shatakarai satakinakai unukuina kia shatakarai. I am safe in my body. I'm safe in this lifetime. I open up the root chakra. I open up the sacral chakra. I open up the solar plexus. I open up the heart. I open up the throat. I open up the third eye. I open up my crown. And I open up the earth chakra beneath me. I open up the star chakras above me. I grow my roots from my root chakra all the way down to Lila's heart. Wrap it around 3 times, counterclockwise. And feel her energy coming up through the golden roots, up through my body. And out, I create the roots, the branches, the leaves, the crown coming in my crown chakra, going all the way up to source, reaching up. And as they arrive there, golden, white golden light streams down around me. I am the eggs. I am the X Factor. The cacao opens up my heart, increasingly, to bring through messages through the heart. I am connecting the energies of Egypt, Peru, of Mexico, connecting the stelae with the obelisks through the frequency 101, that is my frequency. May all the guides, ancestors, loved ones that have crossed over, that have transitioned, cosmic beings, parallel themselves, may they all come into this space. It's a safe space of 100% love and light, and only beings that are aligned with my frequency of 100% love and light may enter this golden pyramid, connected between source and earth in the eggs. I call in the angels, archangels. Thank you for coming. I see you. I receive the love from all beings. I call in the elementals, the fairies, the goblins, any beings, the bees, I call them the bees, any beings that want to be here. I also open up to my cats if they want to be here as well. The space is open. Keycode 777. Sophia Dragon's Initiation. I now prepare a ceremonial space within and around me for transformation. I call forth a circle of white light shimmering with magenta iridescence. I am now within its radiant center, seated upon a golden lotus throne. I am now in ceremony, free from the constructs of space and time where instantaneous healing and divine knowing exists. By the power of my I Am presence, I now ground the circuitry of my body to the motherhood of Sophia Gaia. I create a grounding cord made of ruby red light and drop it from my root chakra. My grounding cord instantly travels down, anchoring at the star in the center of the earth. The star immediately responds to our connection, enveloping my grounding cord in a column of white light that is filled with the divine love of Sophia Gaia. The column of light reaches from the center of the earth to my root chakra that surrounds my body. Thousands of angelic wings now ascend with the column of light spiraling through my ruby red grounding cord. Upon reaching my body, the angelic winds sweep through my legs, hip bones, and hips, clearing out stagnation. I receive this angelic blessing, supporting my deep connection with Mother Earth. Regenerative energy from Sophia Gaia begins to flow up my ruby red grounding cord and nourish my entire body. Her divine love flows through all the way up my spine, traveling as golden nectar along the neurological branches of the tree of life within me. I breathe in, deeply drinking from the nectar of my connection with Earth. As I exhale, I allow all resistances of my body to release. I breathe in, expanding my ruby red grounding cord to receive an increasing flow of Earth's energy and regenerates every cell in my body. As I exhale, I let go of any idea that I am separate from Earth. And I soften and breathe into the welcoming embrace and safe care of Sophia Gaia. As I exhale, I release the illusion that I must do anything alone. My body rests in this perfect communion with Mother Earth. My body is now grounded into and supported by Sophia Gaia, the Earth's oversoul. By the power of my I Am present, I invoke the Holy Spirit of my higher self to pour forth and completely fill my body, my circle of light, and my ceremonial space now. My Holy Spirit descends as a dove of peace upon the waters within me. Rippling in quantum waves of light, the radiance of my higher self completely fills my body, circle of light, and ceremonial space. On all 4 levels of my being, I am filled with the Holy Spirit of my higher self now. By the power of my I Am presence, I command that the chariot of my divinity reveal itself now as the Merkaba star within my heart. The 8 points of the Merkaba star expand far beyond my heart chakra. My entire body is now within the Merkaba's white flames of sacred geometry. A serpentine wind sweeps across my face and down my left side. A flaming ray of light descends from the bottom point of the Merkaba, sealing the column of light that connects my body with the star at the center of the earth. Another hot wind spirals around my right side, blowing through the atomic structure of my chest. I feel my heart chakra dial open to the width of my body. A flaming ray of light ascends from the top point of the Merkaba star to connect my body with the central star of this universe. Generating a magnetic field of holy energy, the 8 points of the Merkaba stars expand far beyond my body, surrounding me in a dragon's egg of translucent light. I am a perfectly balanced vehicle for the Holy Spirit of my higher self to travel as needed between heaven and earth to complete this initiation. I now prepare my heart and mind to embody the truth of my sovereignty. I now let go and completely merge with the expanding supernova of my son's all-consuming light. I'm now standing at the center of the great sun of my being. I feel my strength renewed. The winged dragons of my Kundalini rise up my spine, unfurling their wings at my solar plexus chakra. They awaken my human body to fly within the radiant sun of my being. In accordance with the divine will for my Sophia first light to shine on earth, I now prepare my heart to be initiated in the Dragon Heart Temple. I feel my skeletal structure take flight with my first step. My body is fluid gold, burning with holy fire. With each step, I hear the songs of Sophia echoing in my brain. Millions of golden angels and ancient future ancestors line the staircase singing me forward. As I ascend, the light of my sun shifts from iridescent gold to iridescent light. Traveling over eons of incarnations in only 8 steps, I arrive at the gateway of the Dragon Heart Temple. I marvel at its ornate carvings high above me, depicting the rapturous winged wheels of 𝓂𝓚 and the 1,000 eyes of seraphim. A vast courtyard stretches beyond me. Central to the courtyard is a red walkway leading to the temple entrance that is lined with a colonnade of magnificent white dragon statues. With sapphire and violet eyes, the Sophia dragons speak directly to my mind, announcing that they are seraphim and represent the highest angelic order of Sophia. Guarding this temple day and night, their angelic presence ensures that only my true self may enter these hallowed halls. No others may pass. Noticing how at home I feel in her presence, I soften. I draw my eyes to the second Sophia dragon and instantly feel the entire cosmos of my soul. For she is seraph of sovereignty. I open my hands to receive their rites of purification and blessing for entering that Dragon Heart Temple. A warm wind of grace rolls across the courtyard. It's the sigh of Sophia whose gratitude pours forth in celebration of my return. The Sophia dragons move with silent muscular, yet I hear angels singing from within their every scale. They levitate to face one another on either side of me and begin to gently breathe over me. I'm baptized by their sweet breath of life, descending as the stardust of Sophia over the secret places within me. The weariness from regrets, resentments, and fear cannot defend itself from these 2 embodiments of the Holy Spirit. All that is hidden within me is known to the Sophia dragons, and without judgment, their breath of unconditional divine love soothes what I've judged and deemed unlovable within me. My heart leans into the almighty power which is supporting me to love and forgive myself beyond my understanding. I let go of what no longer serves me through their mighty exhale. I release into a unified field of oneness with the Sophia dragons. I can only feel the wholeness of my true self. Supported by the highest seraphim of creation, I now invoke all hidden and burdensome energies of illness, weariness, fear, or resentment within me to be dissolved within the all-consuming light of my iron presence. With my permission declared, each of the Sophia dragons immediately begins to examine all of my oversoul's infinite light bodies. I exist everywhere, and no part of me escapes their all-seeing eyes. A great weight lifts from my body, creating a vast empty space within me that is filled with peace. Within the quiet of this peace, I can access more information from the unified field that I share with the Sophia dragons. I can feel their magnificent capacity for joy and how deeply they delight in our communion. I watch their heart waves expand as quantum light waves across the cosmos that announce their appreciation for our communion, and they joyfully declare, Sophia, Sophia, Sophia. Sophia is all there is. Rain begins to fall in gentle large drops that mysteriously absorb into my skin upon contact. A rainbow unfurls from the misty heights above, descending in a waterfall of vivid light upon our unified field. The rainbow flows through the hearts of the Sophia dragons and then onto my own, connecting every cell of my body to the angelic consciousness. Undistracted by the miracles enfolding us, the two pearlescent white dragons of truth and sovereignty remain focused in their healing work upon my body. My higher self guides me from within, moving my body in an ancient dance, dragon dance, that awakens my willingness to mightily receive. As my hands and feet remember these electrifying movements from another age, Kundalini energy buzzes throughout my body, and joy lifts my heels high. Thousands of hummingbirds burst through the temple gate and fly in figure 8 patterns above. The Sophia dragons, who are weaving their quantum web of healing light. I speak the tongues of these angels, spontaneously remembered how to sing their ancient incarnations of worship. Divine love fills the temple courtyard in rapturous overtures of celestial sounds. I continue to dance as a radiant and fluid expression of my higher self's creative will. The precision and freedom of my every moment feels exquisite. In exaltation, my body arches back in full surrender to this initiation. I allow myself to fall all the way back, and the Holy Spirit of my higher self lifts me up in levitation. I am filled with the peace that passeth all understanding. Falling my legs into full lotus asana, I now levitate at eye level with the Sophia dragons. They speak. We welcome you to the Dragon Heart Temple. Thank you for following the voice of Sophia guiding you here. This day is ordained for you to receive your divine inheritance. In accordance with her, for you to prosper in all ways. Many believe that they must earn the blessings and support that they need for living in the world, bowing low to the illusions that promise to offer what was already yours. From the moment you arose from the no thing of Sophia's womb, you were blessed with everything you need already within you. Before you enter the Dragon Heart Temple, you must be willing to shed the final scales of illusionary beliefs in unworthiness and take up the mantle of your Sophia Christ light by adorning yourself in the robes of ascension. This personal act of courage will ripple out across your planet and the cosmos, activating innumerable souls to accept their own sovereign fluidity. My soul's thirst is completely quenched as I drink from the Sophia Dragon's universe of truth. As I do, my body expands and I notice how easy it feels to assimilate this universe of truth within my increasing formal presence. I feel completely hydrated, riveted by an internal confidence in my core. I send my awareness into all the parts of my body, curiously exploring the radiant power within every cell. As I explore my lower body, I'm surprised to find a newly formed tail that perfectly wraps itself around my legs in a ring of iridescent white stones. With the initiation of truth and belief, the Sophia Dragon is surrendering unfused mighty wings, launching off towering haunches to spiral in the light. Climbing high to the rays of my sun, her massive form appears as a mere speck. Her flight peaks upon my sight, and then turning on powerful wings, she begins her descent. Wind and light part as the seraph of sovereignty becomes an arrow of initiation headed directly for the crown of my head. To pass this initiation, I must hold the course of my meditation and resource self-confidence from the universe of truth within me. The Sophia Dragon hurls as a comet towards me, her embodiment of sovereignty awakening my awareness to the gravity of my own. In the stillness of clarity that arises before an impact, the unlimited divine nature of my humanity dawns upon me. I call on my higher self to burn away the fears at the speed of seraph's flight. I choose to no longer deny the power of my sovereignty and open my arms wide to receive the Sophia Dragon as a shooting star of welcome blessings. The impact of the Sophia Dragon's weight falls as soft angel wings in my skin. A waterfall of starlight descends through my crown, while also pouring down my head, rolling past my ears and neck, flowing over my shoulders, cooling in my lap, and rushing in waves across my folded legs and curled dragon tail. Constellations of star nurseries flow by in silent acknowledgement as saluting forests of my inner sky. The seraph of sovereignty dissolves into every cell of my body, expanding the universe of truth wider within me, beyond my understanding. Entering the Dragon Heart Temple is all my heart desires now. The Holy Spirit of my higher self lifts my body and carries me to land at the temple entrance. With no sign that the shape-shifting will settle back into my human form, I stand at the temple doorstep.
Thank you for listening to the Wyrdisch podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, please consider sharing it with a friend or leaving a review on Apple Podcasts. Join us next week for a deep dive into the history of witchcraft in Europe.
Every crazy thing you've seen, every vision, every dream, nobody would believe me. That's your energy, vibration and frequency. You're not broken, you don't need healing. You're the one you're looking for, darling. You don't need saving, you need reminding. You're already hard alive. It's so you're not lost. You're